Previously on Of Swords and Spurs.
You got waist and veil syndrome.
What?
So I'd say you got about 6 months to get your affairs in order. Who wants to loot the brother?
I'll loot them.
You find a paper map that shows property lines of 3 different ranches. There is one that says Silver Spur Homestead, owner friendly with Orem Dominion, and rumors of hidden strongbox inside.
I know our next target.
I'll act like I'm bringing supplies in to the ranch.
Is there lanterns around us illuminating the place? Because I can just snuff it out with prestidigitation.
Hey, what the hell happened to the lights? I am Hilda Parks of the Parks family. Officer Bowman's already here.
I do know this Bowman.
A larger man, short in stature, with a 5 o'clock shadow, grayish beard, bald on the top, wearing glasses, has this kind of smug smirk on him. What's this I hear about needing my signature?
I think I'm gonna try and grapple him.
But unfortunately, he rolls a nat 20.
Oh, shit.
He is going to use his bonus action to whistle. You guys have 1 round until 15 guards show up.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, damn.
Of swords and spurs, where the sand is dry and the sun's a curse. Things are only getting worse in the land of swords and spurs. It's dust fangs and roving gangs. It's dangerous to cut your bangs, 'cause bangs out west mean bullets on the way. Against goblins, curs, and carnivores, these shooters don't use silencers, 'cause graves ain't silent when the monsters play. They tear up the rules they write, they punctuate with dynamite. They're swordy and they're spurry, getting hairy, better hurry in a flurry. Our swords and spurs.
Home on the Strange. You guys have until his next turn to get yourselves out of this situation.
Before we continue though, I'm sorry, JT. My last long rest, I forgot to roll my d20s for my portent ability. Can I do that real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll those and have those on hand in case we need them during somebody else's turn.
18 and a 4. Let's go.
Mr. Henderson, you are at the top of the order.
All right. If I ask the party something, that's not gonna be anything, is it?
We'll say it's a talking action, which is different from bonus and main action and movement, stuff like that. Yeah.
Are we gonna fight everybody, or are we gonna try and get this guy?
Let me see something.
Well, y'all have disguise stealth, so if we can kill him quickly, someone can pretend to be him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Or, I guess one of you could just pretend to be him, and it can be one of those situations where they have to figure out who's the real one.
I can't believe I didn't think of that.
The only thing is though, we don't have his uniform and clothes though. That's the only kicker. So I can shapeshift out of him, but I'll be standing there stark nude going, he stole my clothes.
Don't you still have Crown of Madness?
I do have Crown of Madness, but that really only lets me control who he attacks.
Well, my thing is when the other people come, and if you were to try to cast it on him and make him attack them, they'll probably believe our story more of he went crazy and just started attacking us for no reason. Or he's a betrayer, or he's a traitor.
I could use creation to try and capture him, and we just throw him somewhere.
Let's go. We got a shot. Do it.
Or I have sleep.
At this point, Mr. Henderson, you just do you, boo.
All right, I'm gonna use creation and put him inside of a Iron Maiden.
An Iron Man.
God.
Holy crap.
I don't know if that does damage to him because it has spikes in it, or what.
Dude, if you close an Iron Maiden on somebody, they're pierced in almost every inch of their body.
Putting him in a coffin filled with caltraps.
Now, feel free to tell me if you guys disagree with this, but unfortunately, looking at an Iron Maiden, it's about 10 feet tall, which in D&D terms makes it a large object.
And that tracks.
And it has to be, your item that you create has to be medium or smaller.
Yeah. I have 1 more level before I can get large.
Well, could he not create an Iron Maiden that size?
That's a good question. A tiny Iron Maiden?
How about a coffin?
A coffin might work.
Well, I mean, like, my thing is, does the creation skill he's trying to, or ability he's trying to use, does that allow him to just create anything that he can think of, or how does it work?
Anything I'm familiar with, actually, more like it.
Yeah, and the GP of it can't be more than 20 times his bard level. It must be
100 right now.
But a coffin is only 6 feet long, so you could make like a cheap coffin.
Yeah, we'll just throw him in a coffin, and and then you put him to sleep, and then we just act like he's not here.
Okay.
Or we like gag him or something, whatever we need to do. I'll just spawn a coffin, around him, and then we just
Push him in.
push him in, do something with that.
Okay, so Mr. Henderson, what's your instrument that you use to do your magic spells again?
I guess my guitar, but can I just ham bone this?
Sure.
Just slap around my hands and knees and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you do like a, you like do the little like, it's like in the SpongeBob movie where they're like in the middle of that song and they start slapping their knees and clapping their hands together.
Yeah.
It's like that. You do that little dance and then you guys just see a wooden coffin, very unceremonious and old, just appears like in front of Mr. Henderson, who is behind the inspector, and the door is swung wide open. Mr. Henderson, you kind of grab it as it drops to the ground, and you're like holding it open.
Push him in. So I say that to the party. Push him in.
Next up is Jake, who is just going to squeak angrily. Savannah is currently AFK. We'll just move on next to Frank's turn. So Frank is going to kind of run over Finn, kind of pushing Finn out of the way, and run straight to you, and he's going to try and just use the shove action on the inspector. Unfortunately, Frank is not built of muscle.
Oh, no.
He runs over, he just goes, I got this one, and he just like pushes, and like Inspector Bowman's like stomach kind of jiggles a little bit. Nothing changes. Sebastian, you are next in the order.
Are we worried about noise at all still, or no?
Yeah, a little.
Not really. He blew the whistle, and we heard all the guys knocking all their plates down to run this direction, right?
Yeah, but if we keep it as low-key as possible, we'll be like, what noise? I didn't hear anything.
All right, I'm gonna try and hit him with my my brass knuckles again.
Oh shit, you did it. You just punch him in his teeth, and you're like, guys, I got him. That tracks.
Like, finally.
You punch him from the mouth and a little bit in his nose. His nose starts to trickle down blood, and he's quite pissed.
So I'm gonna hit him again.
That just makes it.
All right, fantastic.
Well done. He's not looking like bad, but he doesn't. He's taken a beating for sure. Next up, we have Finn and Silas before it's his turn and the others show up. Finn, what do you got?
I'm debating on if I want to risk using my portent die to automatically make him fail his first save. He's only incapacitated until his next turn, and then he has to make another roll, and if he succeeds on his next roll, then he'll wake up, and then we'll have some issues.
Mr. Henderson could sit on the coffin.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna cast Sleep on him, and I'm just gonna go ahead and immediately use my portent die to make sure he fails his first save.
So yeah, he's incapacitated.
That's all I'm gonna do, actually.
Okay. He becomes kind of drowsy. Silas, it's up to you, my friend. The cavalry's on their way.
No.
Push him in the coffin. Push him in the coffin.
I got 2 attacks, so I guess I'm gonna hit him.
If no. If you hit him, it'll get rid of the sleep spell.
So for action, I'm gonna lay him gently into the coffin.
Tuck him in real nice. Give him a kiss goodnight.
And then close it.
Lay it down, and we're gonna sit on top of it.
That's perfect. Okay, so got it.
You want to gag him first?
I don't know if we have time for that or the action.
That's a good call, JT. If we have that option, I mean, I would love to shove a handkerchief into his mouth and then put him in there.
Let's see, do you have a handkerchief on you?
Take your sock off.
Yeah, actually I do, because the Dominion uniforms have handkerchiefs in their pockets, don't they?
That's what I thought. You take it out and you just shove it in his mouth and then quickly kind of like fasten it in place, and then you just sort of release him. Mr. Henderson, you feel the weight of this man plop into the coffin that you're holding. You both slam the door shut just in time as running through the fields are 15 humanoids, predominantly male. One, a Dominion officer, quite clearly judging by his the black color of his suit, his bowler hat, his mustache. The rest are like a variety of races and sizes. There's one guy who's wearing like a straw hat. One dude has that like little blade of grass in his mouth. One guy has like these really hazy eyes, and another one's got like a beer belly. They say, "What's going on? We heard there was shooting. The rustlers again?"
Rustlers? I ain't seen no rustlers. Why are you over here again?
We heard, and then the officer speaks up. We heard the whistle that you only blow if you are in danger. Where's Inspector Bowman?
I ain't seen no Bowman. I was over here whistling, but
Mr. Henderson, you feel the door of the coffin start to wiggle a bit.
oh no!
Wait, did he succeed?
Yep, with an 18.
Oh my god.
As this happens, Frank kind of like sees the door and he jumps onto the coffin to like hold it in place. He says, sorry, fellers. I appear to be lost. And the Dominion officer says, hold on a moment. And he withdraws his revolver and says, is that one of the members of the Coyote crew?
No, sir. This is Frank. I'm sure you won't find any handbills for him.
Frank takes 1d4 psychic damage.
Oh, that is kind of a burn. I'll kick back and pull out my guitar and pretend like I'm playing, and I'm gonna cast Command Halt. So what's his face in the coffin can't take any action or bonus or really do anything.
All right, he's gonna make that wisdom save. It's a DC 15.
DC 15
fails with a 10.
Oh hell yeah, brother!
Oh,
T, just for scene setting, is everybody visible? Like our whole party?
No, it's just you, Mr. Henderson, and now Frank. And Jake is like hidden behind the wagon wheel. He's doing like the thief pose behind the wheel.
I'm just gonna lean back on the coffin, acting like I'm playing a little ditty.
I'm just gonna sit here and be like, yeah, we're just waiting, to unload this wagon. Bowman was coming to meet us, so we're just waiting for him before we can unload this wagon.
Oh, that Bowman.
Yeah, that Bowman.
I haven't seen him yet.
That's who we've been waiting for, chap.
Frank goes, yeah, where do you want these boxes, boys? He like picks up a crate off of the cart, and when he pulls it back, he can see Sebastian's face, and he's like, move the fuck over.
I go, you filth. You just stand there and wait. We're waiting for Bowman, as you were.
Yes, sir. I will need Mr. Henderson and Silas and Frank to all make performance checks with advantage for me.
Inspiration, I'm rolling that again.
A 12 will do it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The men just kind of see you guys like playing and seeing the guitars, and the officer puts his pistol back into his holster and says, do well to keep that chap out of sight. This is a Dominion territory. We don't want any of these criminals hanging about.
I understand. He's supposed to be locked in the wagon. I don't know how he got out.
Well, see to it that he gets back in. And he turns back to the men and he says, nothing to see here, boys. False alarm. Somebody find me Officer Bowman. And they all kind of disperse.
here I was thinking I was going to use Fireball.
All right, now we got to discreetly kill Bowman while he's kind of incapacitated.
What I'm saying is, if we can push the coffin and get the into the barn, then we can figure a way to do that discreetly out of sight.
I thought we were in the barn.
No, we're right out front.
That is correct. Yeah, it's more like a stable, and the roof hangs really low. Inside, all of the animals are like freaking out and neighing and kicking and screaming in response to the gunshot that went off. And the officer says, "And while you're here, see to those animals. We don't need any of them breaking loose."
We could set the coffin on the smoke powder barrel and blow them up.
Wait, what?
What?
That sounds like the loudest possible way to do that, and I disagree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, Mr. Henderson saw the guards leaving and was like, "Where you going, guys?"
You know what? We could have cast Enemy Abound on one of them and had them just fight each other.
I would like to draw less attention to ourselves, so...
Absolutely. I'm going to grab Mr. Henderson and be like, let's just wait till they walk out of sight. and then we'll just move everybody into the barn and go from there.
We could stab through the coffin.
Mr. Henderson, let's just wait till they walk away.
Okay.
When they all walk back to what they were doing, we're going to get everybody into the barn discreetly and move the coffin in there and then try to figure out what to do.
As soon as all the guards go back to their posts, wielding lanterns and their amber glow kind of slowly fade into the crops, you hear one guy go, "Who the hell turned all the lanterns off?" And they start trying to tend to the lanterns that Finn blew out last session. Each of you quickly kind of hop off, and sort of with Sebastian and Finn and Savannah going first and Frank kind of stumbling along last. That just leaves Silas and Mr. Henderson to kind of snake into the barn. What do you guys do with the coffin with Inspector Bowman in it? Do you still have it?
Yes.
Okay, so you're kind of holding it. You hear from inside, "You motherfuckers ain't gonna get away with this."
Sir, you're not gonna make it past the night.
"I'll tell you who ain't gonna make it past the night, you rotten son of a bitch. Oh, forgive my language, son of a gun."
Boston just like slams his fist down on the top of the coffin, like, "Shut up."
Frank goes, "Don't tap on the wood. They hate it when you do that."
Can we just start poking at this thing like with swords through the box?
Like a magic trick.
What are we gonna do? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, all right, Frank, take your Bowie knife and just start poking at it.
We could throw some caltrops in there and shake it around.
I'm gonna look at Finn and be like, Finn, I got nothing. What do you want to do with this guy?
We could set it on fire.
He don't need to be left alive. He's a liability. I mean, we got to kill him. But as discreetly, and I look at Mr. Henderson as I say this slowly, as discreetly and quietly as possible.
Firing squad via knife.
So what if we all take our swords or knives out and we all stab him at the same time?
And just start stabbing into the box. Throw a copper piece in there and I'll do heat metal.
Jesus.
So what's the plan of attack again? I'm sorry.
I think we're going to stab him to death.
We're just going to stab him to death.
All right. I need everybody who has a melee weapon that's like a piercing weapon to make an attack roll for me, and we will just assume you deal max damage.
Oh, do I have one of those? I want in on this.
I think you have a dagger.
I think I technically have a knife. I don't think I have anything. I just have my brass knuckles. Kill me.
I'll hand you one of my daggers. I have two.
I have a short sword.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, and I roll an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Holy
Savannah.
shit, she critted.
Fucking let's go.
Damn.
Well, it's great because everybody else has missed so far, including Frank.
This is the most critical moment.
You know what? Can I use my inspiration? Because I have not used my inspiration at all this campaign.
Let me use mine as well. I'll redo mine.
So finally you hear the sounds of screaming, like muffled screaming, of course, that can't escape the wooden entrapment that he is in. You begin to see like bits of blood drip out from the bottom. You open back up the casket. Silas and Finn stabbed him in his shoulder and his chest, and then Savannah pierced through his throat, and the sword is sticking out of the bottom of the coffin. And Frank and Sebastian, their knives were completely wide of the mark.
Oh, jeez.
I look up at Savannah. I'm like, well, shit, partner. Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Oh, it was fun.
I pull down my bandana and I cough up the most plague-ridden like loogie ever, and I spit it on his face just for good measure, just in case he survives the the stab wounds.
Amidst all the blood that have splattered on his face, there's just a huge mucus-infested loogie that plops right onto underneath Inspector Bowman's nose and like dissolves into his doesn't dissolve, but it ingratiates itself into his mustache.
I would imagine it has some like black blood in it.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's like there's little splotches where you're like, oh shit, that's not supposed to be in there.
Sebastian has to pick up on that.
What's your perception, brother?
I'm for the 17.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna disguise self as Bowman.
You do the little, and now you just look like Officer Bowman, which is great because the two of you had similar body types.
It says it includes clothing, armor, weapons, and belongings.
Yep, you look just like him.
I had to do that before someone told me not to.
The rest of you see now Silas looking like the Dominion officer who you fought on the cart, and Inspector Bowman both standing side by side, proud and ready. And now it falls onto you guys. What is the next course of action?
Gotta get inside the house. We need information. We need the stuff.
I would say get Imposter Bowman to say that he needs to bring us inside for some extra paperwork.
I would get him to let us in the back door.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great idea. I was just gonna say I was gonna change into the that stagehand we killed, that young farmhand at the beginning, but I'll stay as the Dominion.
The two of you maintain this disguise. In fact, Mr. Henderson and Silas, make a history check for me.
Alrighty.
Yes, I am familiar with history.
Silas is thinking about a funny joke he heard but can't remember. But Mr. Henderson, you remember that when you guys pulled up, the guys who came to unload the crates, they came from a door within the barn, like within the stable. So they're wherever this like tunnel of pens goes, it leads to a door that likely will take you inside.
All right. There's a back door. We can get in. It's in the stable.
Let's go.
Frank, grab the barrel.
Why do I have to? I'm like the smallest one here. And he looks at Finn and goes, okay, we're tied, but still.
I give him a stern look. Frank.
And a little wet willy, I imagine, plops in his ear.
Yep, I do. I walk right over and oh wait, no, I don't. I don't do that.
Okay.
You're not wet willing, Frank?
Nope.
There he's in the plague.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll do it.
And she has this look like, I hate this place.
You know you love it.
Are we not paying him good enough? I mean, look, we can.
I think he only gets money from me.
None of us have attempted to kill him, so
we
Yeah,
saved him. He would have died if otherwise.
You guys open the door and you can see you're in like a little hallway. There's like a nice little table set to the side with a cloth woven of a fine silk draped over it that gives it this elegant look. Above it is an oil painting of an open forest plain. And the hallway ends in a door that opens up, and you can see that it leads into a separate room. Or there is also a staircase to your right that descends downstairs.
remind me, what are we doing in here again? Like, what are we trying to look for anything valuable, or what are we doing?
We'll figure it out.
We want documents and information about the guy that we were chasing after, Gus, ? And so this place has the most information about that. Plus, it's a hub, apparently, for trade. So I want to see all the contracts.
Yeah, probably some good loot in here too, I'm assuming.
I want to try and convince them to break up their contract with the Dominion. Well, then let's go straight.
You guys head straight on. You enter into this very tall room with like a pitch ceiling almost. In here, the walls are this like dark forest green. The carpet is like this fine like velvet red. Surrounding you in glass display cases are what look like giant creatures, but they're stuck in motion almost. And there's beautifully polished suits of armor along the walls and a little display case at the center.
I don't like this room.
I want to investigate the glass cases of the monsters and see if there's anything we can recognize.
So one of the things that you see is a giant scorpion, almost like frozen in time, but it is very authentic. There's also a lion, which you do recognize. The one that catches your attention the most is a large devil's kite, which is like the term for this sort of like enormous falcon-like monster. And there's then this strange creature, one you've never seen before in the Dustvale Frontier, and you are not sure what it is, but the nameplate says giraffe.
I guess it must be a giraffe. Ain't none of us ever seen a giraffe before.
What is a giraffe?
It's a giraffe, obviously.
Giraffe. Go back to Africa.
In the display case in the middle, what's in that?
In that, there is a very old-looking gun. Like, this has not been standard for a long time. It's like this long-barreled, like, musket.
If it's an antique, it's probably worth some money.
You want it? You want to grab it?
I mean, y'all can get it. Y'all can sell and get the money.
Oh no, I'm gonna look. Does it look like there's any alarms or traps or anything?
Make an investigation check for me.
Yeah, boy, not the guy to make investigation checks. Just FYI.
I wanted to know too. I've got a higher level of investigation.
I have a +5. Can I do that too?
Yep, that's a gun. That's an old gun.
You guys don't notice any like mechanisms that prevent you from opening the case. At least that's what Sebastian certainly notices. There's no like wire tapped to it or anything. There's no lock on the latch that opens up the case. It looks like it really is just here for the taking.
I mean, do y'all see anything? I mean,
Sebastian elbows the case.
You elbow the case. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me. Just unarmed strike, I guess.
I was gonna recommend maybe we grab it on the way out.
You're right. I've done something undoable.
So yeah, you do break it. The glass is very fickle, so you smash into the case and you take out the musket. It's very heavy. It's polished. It's well maintained. It's taken care of. Just like the suits of armor that immediately start running towards you. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
oh my god.
I knew it. Remember, we still need to be kind of quiet.
All right. So all around you, you begin to hear like the sounds of like hinges squeaking and metal pauldrons and visors clanking up and down. Then you turn around and quickly you see that you are besieged by suits of armor quickly making their way towards you. What's the prerogative? What do you do?
So Eldritch Blast, you're ruling it that it makes a lot of noise?
Just like kind of like a burst, but in this enclosed room, you might have some padding.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Eldritch Blast, the one closest to Savannah. So I got 2 beams.
A 23 definitely hits.
4 points of force damage. Ew, an 11.
The first one goes in and like singes the armor a bit. The other one shoots off and like kind of like disappears into the painted walls above. The armor kind of like swings to the side a little bit along with the impact of the Eldritch Blast. Like its body just kind of like flails in response to the hit. This one is going to go for Savannah because she is closest and hits with a 14 and deals 4 points of melee damage. And then it's going to go again. This time it fails with a 7, so only those 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Then this one back here is going to use his action to dash right up next to Silas. And that's it for its turn. Now this one is going to go for, it's going to get in between Silas and Sebastian, and it's going to just fucking like schwack Sebastian. Or it's going to try to. Just misses with a 13. Second attack hits with a 15 and deals 3 points of bludgeoning damage. It just kind of like slaps you across the face with its armor. It's very undignified. Mr. Henderson, you are next as this chaos is kind of erupting around you, and I just realized I forgot to add Frank and Jake to it. So I'll do that real quick while you do your thing.
I'm gonna yell, "I'm Officer Bowman, I command you to stop."
Doesn't seem like they understand that phrase.
No? Okay, well then, I guess I cast command on it to, drop its weapon at 3rd level, and it's gonna be all the 3 in our little hallway.
Okay, so they all 3 in the hallway have to make that save.
Yep.
They all fail.
Nice. So they all drop their weapons.
They aren't holding any weapons.
Oh, what?
They are just slapping with their fists.
Okay, well then I thought they all had swords.
No takebacks, Mr. Henderson.
Unless there's anything else you want to do on your turn.
Cry.
Yeah, that's fair. So this one's gonna run up here, and he's gonna just try and schwack Savannah. Nat 20 on that one, so that's 8 points of bludgeoning damage, plus...
Oh god, there's more.
Plus 5, so in total 13. And the second attack misses. Sebastian!
He's like turning the gun over and going, okay, I hope it's already loaded.
You gonna take a shot? You gonna take a chance?
Oh, absolutely. Might as well. I'm worried that you said that, but I'm shooting whichever one's in front of me.
Unfortunately, you do fire. It makes this loud, resounding... It goes and completely misses and shoots one of the glass cases, which shatter and goes wide of the suit of armor.
Right, but it is working.
It is working, but you are going to have to use an action to reload it, as it is a one fire deal.
Okay. I'm going to take my second action to reload it. Bonus action I'm going to use on... Is there anyone that's incredibly in danger at the moment?
Savannah's not looking great. She's been bitch slapped twice.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on... I'm going to, like, reach over and slap her on the shoulder and cast Shield of Faith so she gets a +2 to her AC for the duration.
Okay. Yeah, and that's 60 feet, so you can definitely reach her. So yeah, Savannah, you now have a +2 to your armor class. So you will be harder to hit. And with that, Silas.
All right. So it looks like I got a guy right in front of me.
You do. You have one guy over here and one guy over here.
Oh, and none of them have damage, right?
No, the only one that has damage is the one that Finn shot over here next to Savannah.
All right, I'm going to take that guy that's right next to me, and I'm going to take that old Killer Clark double barrel.
Oh, hell yeah.
Put it right up against him.
18 points of fucking damage. Okay. So you aim right at it and the metal bends. You hear like the lines of the unoiled hinges become more like a faint scream of agony. He's very upset that you've done this. And you have 2 attacks, right?
Yep, I was about to say, lucky for him, I have another barrel. Yes, sir.
14 damage. All right. This armor is like bent, broken, deformed, like parts of it are starting to fall off, and it's still like trying to like it's in this very uncomfortable looking posture with huge open marks in its armor where you can see the absolute lack of bodies inside, and it's just kind of like standing there and squeaking in horror and agony. Do you have anything you want to do for your bonus action?
For bonus action, I think I'm just going to look at him and just say howdy and give him a wicked smile.
You just say that and snicker. Weirdly enough, he doesn't seem to find that funny. Savannah, you are next.
Oh boy. Can I just hit the guy that's right next to me?
Of course you can.
Stab him.
Unfortunately, you go in to try and just like jab him, but the sword fails to pierce the armor. It just kind of like makes this ugly screech like nails on a chalkboard, and sparks fly off of its chest.
Gross. Okay.
Do you have anything else you want to do?
No. I'm gonna take that L.
All right, well, Jake is going to go next, and he's just going to try and bite at this thing. Surprisingly, Jake does not do it. His teeth don't even sink in. The thing just kind of like wiggles him off.
It's okay. Good dentist.
We have great dental insurance in the Dustfang gang. All right, so Frank is going to just go ahead and whip out his pistol and try and shoot the one that Silas is murdering viciously. Fails with a nat 1, his gun jams, and Frank is just like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. This doesn't happen. This usually doesn't happen, I swear. And he just kind of starts fidgeting with it. Finn, we're at the back of the top of the order with you.
Hey, can I wet Willie him with my bonus action? Just throwing it out there.
Sure, it doesn't have an effect, but it'll just, you just do it.
Damn it, Frank.
I'm going to go after this one again with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. A nat 20.
So that's the max D10 plus a D10, right?
That's correct.
So it's going to be 18 points of damage.
Once again, similar to the other one, it kind of starts to begin to like deform a little bit, like it's struggling to maintain its composure. What about the second one? 12 unfortunately does not do it. You guys somehow shoot into the same spot you did earlier.
All right, that's going to be my turn.
Okay, well, next up is going to be this guy over here who's going to try and schwack Savannah, who now has a 14 AC. First one's a 9, second one's a 10. Savannah, you duck and weave out of every single one of its slaps, or you bat its hand away as it tries to like go for you.
I had my butthole clenched.
Now this one over here is actually going to try and schwack Silas around some. First hit is a 16, which just hits. Second one is a 12, so just one will hit. You are dealt 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he thumps you on the back of the head, knocking your bowler hat a little bit over your eyes.
Son of a...
Next up is Mr. Henderson.
The 2 on the left side, I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Love it. Okay.
DC 15.
They both have really bad wisdom.
I would hope so. They're suits of armor.
Yeah, they have a -4, so they rolled a 2 and a 7.
So both are prone.
What's your joke? You forget I need a joke.
Oh, jeez, I don't have a suit of armor joke on standby.
You didn't come armed?
Oh, yeah. Was wrong. Y'all didn't come armed.
Yeah, and as soon as you say that, they They float in the air a minute to the sound of a slide whistle, and they slam on the floor, and their hinge squeaking sounds like giggles and cheer. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No.
Next up is going to be this one, who is going to try and schwack Savannah once more. Poor girl's getting kind of cornered. One fails with a 10, one hits with an 18. You are dealt 3 points of bludgeoning damage as once again you like boxes your ears in. Next up is Silas.
All right, that guy's still up and about, huh?
Oh yeah, somehow he is hanging on. Well, I mean, of course, right now he's on the floor laughing in agony.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish him off, hopefully. Oh, totally missed.
Hold on, let me check something real quick. They are prone, so I'm trying to see. They're incapacitated. Okay, so no, that doesn't give you advantage. Oh wait, does it?
I don't think necessarily for ranged, right?
Tasha's hideous laughter. They fall prone, becoming incapacitated. The prone condition says the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, and attack rolls against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. Does the same thing about ranged.
Oh, okay, yeah, so 5 feet, yeah. There we go. I like that.
That's
one.
more like it. Okay, don't even roll damage. What happens to him?
Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I basically just take his metal head off. Ding.
Yeah, it just bursts like a can being crushed underneath a hydraulic press. Bits of it just go scattering around the room, becoming like bits of shrapnel.
I got that second shot. Is there another one next to me I can shoot?
There is, who is also prone.
Ooh, I'm gonna go and put my foot on top of him and just blast him. And you said advantage, right?
You aim your gun right into his face and pull the trigger. You hear the bullets like casings like fall into the empty suit of armor, and the gunpowder just burst within it, and its face kind of like scrunches inward. It looks really funny because with him laughing, it almost looks like he's trying to hold a laugh in, like there's like laugh lines forming on his face. Anything else you want to do?
I just look at Frank and I go, that's how you do it, Frank. Try to keep up.
Get fucked. Savannah, you are next.
Do I have anything that heals me?
Do you have any whiskey on you?
I don't.
Unless Sebastian on his turn can heal you up, I think you're just gonna have to take the hits, or you can disengage as an action and get out of there.
You know what?
Choices are being made here.
Fuck it, we ball. This guy next to me again. Or try.
All right, go for it. I believe in you. You can do it.
We're gonna go for it.
You'll be fine. I died like 6 times.
Yeah, he's died a lot.
Okay. All right, we're good.
Oh my god, that's another nat 20.
Nat 20!
Jesus.
All right. And which one are you going for? This one that's already hurt, or the one who hasn't been hit yet?
The one that's right next to me.
Where were you when we had the wagon fight, you know?
7. Yep. Savannah, this time you're not fucking around. As soon as you back one of his hands away from slapping you, you stab it, and this time you actually like find like a where the armor separates from the to like reveal the spirit within, and you just somehow like you manage to impale this thing and slide it up against the wall, and this suit of armor just kind of slides down in absolute horror and pain and falls lifeless in front of you. Okay, so as soon as you get him down, Jake makes a nat 20 to bite the corpse of this armor, and he deals 2 points of piercing damage.
What a guy.
I know, what a Chad. Next up is going to be Sebastian.
Sebastian is holding the gun after it jammed or blasted off and, missed the first time. He's like adjusted himself a little bit, and he swings it because Silas just dropped the 2 in front of him. He swings it, pointing the other direction at the only other, I think that's the only other suit of armor left standing.
That's correct. The only one closest to you, yes.
Yes, so he's gonna go ahead and shoot that one.
And you have advantage because he's prone.
Sweet.
Nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this time you shoot the musket right in, and once again it makes this loud bang. Smoke powder fills the air. The gun kind of like shudders in response to the impact of the blow, and when the dust finally clears, there's just this lifeless suit of armor with a glaring hole in its chest among the scattered bits of broken glass.
You're like, all right, finally, some luck upon me. He's like looking like at his like gloves and like forearms, and they're like kind of covered in gunpowder, and he's like, okay, I don't know if I want to keep this weapon.
All that for nothing.
Is there like a strap or anything that he can like wear it on his back? He's probably not going to use it very often.
Yeah, there is a little strap that you can like find in the display case that you can strap to it to kind of like hold it on your back, but it is kind of gross and will dust up your coat.
Is there another suit of armor?
There is. There's one right over here next to Jake and Savannah.
I can reach him, I think. I'm going to use that second action to reload. For my bonus action, I'm going to walk over to Savannah and use Lay on Hands healing pool and give her 10 HP.
My hero.
Frank is going to use his action to unjam his revolver. We're back at the top of the order with Finn.
I am going to do Eldritch Blast again.
I think that'll do it. What's the damage?
Max die.
And that's just the first one, right?
Yep.
You kind of have like this great track record going of making one really good shot and then missing the next.
I am, dude. That's every tag I've done this freaking combat encounter. I've gotten the first one, missed the second one.
Mr. Henderson, you are next.
I suppose I'll just stab him.
Okay.
5 damage. Let's go.
You walk over and you just like stab him. It's very matter of fact and blunt. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, that's it.
All right, so next up is going to be the one you just stabbed, who is going to be who's going to gasp and is going to swack at you and hits with a 17 and misses another one with an 11, and you are dealt 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you stab him, and he like holds your arm as you put the dagger into him like he's about to fall, and then just. These are very silly suits of armor. Silas, you are next.
Say there's only that one suit left.
Yep.
Can I walk through everybody? I don't know.
You just kind of like, excuse me, guys, hold on, gunslinger coming through.
I'll be like, excuse me, yeah, that's it.
We'll say they count as difficult terrain.
Yeah, I'll be like, excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, guys, excuse me.
Yeah, everyone wants the last kill or the last shot. So we're kind of like elbowing you a little bit.
What is it? It's like the, have you ever seen Happy Gilmore? It's like Shooter McGavin. It's like I'm looking at the group and I'm like, here's a free lesson from a pro. And I'm looking at them as I shoot my shotgun into his face.
27 will do it. You take both barrels and just like, you take the shotgun, just fire once, and the gunshot just sticks into him and dents his stomach. You gonna go again?
Yeah, if it's still up, of course, yeah.
It's still going, yeah. Dude, go ahead and describe to me what happens.
Oh no, I just want him to like just bend, just the shotgun rings out and it just folds like a tin can, just like pulls and just
lies on the floor, his visor open, like an open mouth gasping for air. All suits of armor lie dead on the floor.
Sebastian, he's really trying not to act like he started it and is like just dusting himself off and like reaches over to Savannah and just like brushes a little bit of dust off her like shoulders.
Woo, close one, guys.
Yeah. Whew. Anyway, should we give Frank this gun?
You know what? We should give Frank the gun.
Why you give me the one gun that has a 1 ammunition shot?
But it's strong. Is it strong?
It's not bad.
Is it stronger than his gun?
Definitely.
Yeah, give Frank the gun.
I don't even know how to reload this thing.
Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out.
You know what, Frank? I'll carry it for you for now, but I will give it to you when we're gonna fight somebody else.
Great, can't wait.
We'll be right back with more of Swords and Spurs on Alta Loom.
Hello, I'm Justin Galliani. And for the low price of $0.00, you can take part in an incredible offer being given by So You Want to Be a DM. This podcast has a compilation of incredible episodes that offer insight into all of D&D's many topics, including other TTRPGs. You can find such amazing hits, such as It's Combat, Combat 101, Fighting 'cause it's combat, and Druid 101, Monsters 101.
We got monsters called
Non-player NPCs 101.
NPC.
And if you're looking for more, So You Want to Be a DM also has a Patreon, and you can find even more content there, available for free members and members who are participating in some of the tiers available. So, check that out.
Hello, adventurers. It's me, the narrator, keeper of stories, teller of tales, and occasionally professional snack taste tester. Don't judge me. And you are invited to join my favorite bunch of chaotic heroes in the Untold Archives. They fight monsters, they explore ruins, they are obsessed with cuck chairs? Hey, nobody's perfect. It's live, it's loud, it's full of epic quests, ridiculous decisions, and more plot twists than I have tentacles. And trust me, that's a lot. So grab your dice, grab your snacks, and come hang out with us for the Untold Archives. The laughs are big, the adventures are bigger, and I promise you're gonna have a tentacle-slapping good time. Wink. I'll see you in the archives. Wah, 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 wah.
Howdy, gang. It's Andrew, who voices Sebastian Blackwell from Of Swords and Spurs. I know you're patiently waiting for our next episode, and in the meantime, I encourage you to check out Sky Bunny TTV, your favorite Warlock main and full-time Dice Goblin. She's blasting TikTok with hilarious D&D posts, with Nat 1 disasters, Nat 20 glory, and chaos in every role. Follow Sky Bunny TTV because who needs Fireball when you've got Eldritch Blast?
You set sail on an exploratory trade mission from the English colonies in America, bound for China, following a course around Cape Horn, then striking out across the Pacific, island hopping along the way. After months of sailing around the Cape and then west into the Pacific, in a night of particularly bad storms, your ship ran aground on a reef, causing it to break up. You grabbed onto a piece of drifting wood and clung for dear life. Surprisingly, you survived, washing up on the shore of an unknown, uncharted island. You've got nothing but the clothes on your back and your raw wits to survive. Play Stranded and Alone, a play-by-post campaign with Sage Tommy at startplaying.games. Howdy, stranger. Why don't you go ahead and take a seat by the campfire while your DM JT fills you in on all the news? I'm trying something new. Is it working? Probably not. This is not going to be a long intermission. This is just going to be a quick little update. But before I do, I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. I hope that you're happy and I hope that you're safe. I know that the world is pretty terrible right now, and I just want to make sure that if no one has told you already, you are worthy of love and support and positivity just as you are. The next episode of Swords and Spurs is going to be going up a week later than usual. We just recently switched to a bi-weekly upload schedule, and we are going to be keeping that. However, for one isolated incident, we are going to be adding a week for the next episode because the next episode would ordinarily release on Saturday, December 27th, which is the week of Christmas for us. And because of that, we want to take that time to rest and be with loved ones. And therefore, the next episode will not be coming out that weekend. It'll be coming the following Saturday on January 3rd. And then we will be back to our ordinary upload schedule of every other Saturday. So that means that this is the last episode of the year, you guys. This is really crazy to be talking about. It feels like just yesterday we uploaded the first episode of Everlight Kingdom. And this year we saw the conclusion of that campaign and have begun a new one and have gained so many new faces and wonderful audience members who are all here for the Dustfang gang, and I feel like I speak for all of us when I say that we love that. This year was also big because Andrew joined the project. Andrew Bloodworth, who plays Sebastian Blackwell, has joined as a co-host of the podcast, and ever since he sat down with us to start Of Swords and Spurs, he has been such a warm and inviting and welcome presence who has been making huge, meaningful contributions, and we're all very thankful that he's here. And I just want to shout him out for all of the incredible work that he's done. I think this sounds like an exaggeration, but it really isn't. I don't know if this podcast in its current form is possible without him. He has been just awesome. And of course, sending some love to Alex as well, who has been with us since the beginning. He is such an important part of the podcast's success so far. His unique personality and blend of humor has been kind of a staple for us at this point, and I don't know if it comes across in the recordings. I think it does. He's also just a wonderful, wonderful guy. We are so excited for 2026, you guys. We have a lot of really cool things in store. I don't want to go too in depth right now, but all I can say is we've got lots of wonderful opportunities heading into the new year. And unlike last year when we first launched Altaloom, we are going in guns blazing with lots of exciting content to share. So with that, I love you guys. I hope you have the most wonderful holidays, and I will see you all in 2026. If you're a TTRPG creator and you have a business or content you'd like us to help you promote, you can reach out to us at our socials at Altaloom or contact us at our website, www.altaloom.com.
Hold on to your hats. The adventure's back with Of Swords and Spurs on Altaloom.
Boom in the room. The room falls silent. Surprisingly, nobody has come to check. These walls must be very thick.
All right. How about we just don't pick anything up?
New rule: don't touch anything.
This room extends into a hallway that you're basically on this wall of display cases. Behind it, there seems to be another row of displays that you can see. There's also a hallway to your right, and dead ahead, there is a door straight ahead of you. I actually have a map that I'm going to pull up, and each room is assigned a number, so I will send this to you guys, and you can tell me where you want to go.
We're going to go 14.
14.
Okay.
It's the smaller room. 6 looks very scary.
Yeah, 6 looks like we're gonna all die.
Really want to know what all those stars are, though.
Enemies.
Oh.
And the 6 is a boss.
You guys walk over and there's a large wooden door that is closed fast with a bronze door handle that does not move when you try to check to see if it's locked. And inside you can hear the sounds of a woman gasping in the throes of passion.
Whoa.
You can hear the sound of a headboard thumping against the wall. You can hear wood creaking underneath and an aggressive thump, thump, thump coming from within. And this goes on for a while.
I yell, Officer Bowman, open up, and I boot the door.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
Inspection time.
Inspection time.
Fire your anus.
Inside is a large man with very broad shoulders, and sprawled out on the bed is a very lovely lady, both of them stark naked. The door, it swings on its hinges and bashes against the wall. The two of them stop, and he looks at you and he goes, "What the hell? Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here!" And he sees each of you and he goes, "Oh shit!" And everybody go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Yeah. How dare you attack a damsel in distress?
Okay, so first is actually going to the woman on the bed who is going to use her dash action. She looks very annoyed at you, by the way. She is going to run. She runs out from underneath this canopy over this large, elegant bed with a very beautiful comforter set. She kind of jumps off of it and leaving behind stains on the comforter.
Oh, jeez.
Damn. Props to my boy.
She lunges through a window. She jumps out a window that you can't see where it goes because a curtain is drawn. She also picked up her clothes when she got up, and she disappears. Mr. Henderson, you are first.
Howdy? What's your name?
He goes, "Oh, you're about to learn my name right quick, motherfucker." And he takes a look at you and he says, "I told you, you don't disturb me. And you definitely don't bring these fucking guests." And he looks like he's ready to do something.
Yeah, I know he's about to do something, but we don't want him to do that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a negative red leader, and I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Force on him. Intelligence save 15.
Yep, he just misses with a 14. He takes that damage. If there's nothing else you want to do on your turn, Sebastian, you are up next.
Sebastian's pissed because this doesn't look like enjoyable actions happening. There's no passion. It's all bullshit, and he's pissed. He takes the pistol out and going to shoot him.
Okay, go for it. Make that attack roll. Yep, that'll hit. Roll that damage.
Dastardly fellow.
You walk in and you just wordlessly pull out your pistol and fire into him, and you shoot him and it hits him in the leg. And he screams just in confusion and horror as to what's actually happening. You want to do anything else on your turn?
I guess I'm going to shoot him again.
All right. Unfortunately, a 14 does not do it. This time, you accidentally fire into the bed frame, which causes it to kind of sift and thump over. If there's nothing else that you wish to do, this guy is going to be next. He is going to panic. He is going to run over here, and he pulls a string that lets off the sound of a bell.
All the alarms. Jeez.
The bell kind of resonates throughout the house. Even you guys who are back here, you can still hear it. And then he's going to now attack at Mr. Henderson and misses with an 11. He just lets off a shot and whiffs it. Finn, you are next. You guys have until the start of the next round before the guards show up.
All right, I am going to cast Eldritch Blast. Who would have thunk it? That's going to be 9 points of force damage. Should I even roll the second one?
That's more of a question for fate.
Let's go! 21.
That'll do it. Roll again.
4 points of force damage. I like to flavor it like me using my psychic abilities. I'm like, this shit ain't gonna miss this time. And shoot.
You have some deja vu, actually. You're like, no, I'm not. I've been here before. I know what I got to do. I'm not missing this time. And both shots actually go into him.
I like adjust my aim.
Yeah, it's like your dead eye activates. Silas, you're up next, buddy.
Are we all standing there in the doorway? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on where you guys wanted to be when you heard those unmistakable sounds.
Okay, yeah, because I'm guessing I'm watching him kick the door. Because he already set the alarm off, so there's really not much. Dang, I'm trying to think what I want to do. You know what? I'm gonna actually shape shift into him, Stark ass.
I was waiting for it. Yeah,
I was gonna shape shift into him nude and be prepared just in case anybody comes in, so I can try to distract.
With the shotgun lumped over your shoulder, you guys see Silas kind of mosey on in, puts his hand on his waist. He's now this huge, enormous dude with broad shoulders. His slong dangles out in front of him. You guys always had a rule. You guys always had a rule. He can change, but he has to keep his clothes on. I mean, that rule has been broken today. But it was for the good of the Dustfang, so Silas has taken it.
I'm only playing the part, gang. I'm only playing the part.
I imagine that you rip all your clothes off like that one, like those throwaway suits. Like you just grab like your shirt by the chest and then rip off your entire outfit.
Absolutely, with one swoop.
Then it actually goes over your head, like the clothes just lump on top of you, and you're kind of thankful that you don't have to look at what's in front of you.
I just like, as soon as it happens, I'm just gonna keep this on.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the gang. It's like, you guys take care of him, and I'll try to distract anybody else that may be coming, that hears the alarm.
So you're just gonna kind of stay there and kind of do your thing. Jake is going to just sort of make little like rustle noises. Frank is going to run in and actually no, Frank is going to stay put and he's going to hide behind a corner and kind of prepare himself in case things go tits up. So Savannah, we're over to you. This is the most appropriate your wails of confusion have ever been.
I don't know what to do.
You're just standing by me, just hanging out there.
I'll pass. I need to think.
All right, you'll hold your act. You'll pass on this one. So we're back at the top of the order with you, Mr. Henderson. At this point, 3 men have showed up, and they all are well armed, and they see this going on. They hear like the panics coming from inside the room, and they storm in. They go, "What the hell is going on?" 2 burly men and 1 kind of taller with a with a handlebar mustache. They all run in. The 2 burly men wearing like button-up shirts with overalls, and the tall dude with like a fine brown suit on. Mr. Henderson, you are still in the room. What do you got?
First things first, he's got to take another 2d8 damage
that's right.
Phantasmal Force. Hopefully that kills him.
Unfortunately, it doesn't. This guy's still hanging on, but he is almost dead.
I guess I hear the ones in the back coming, so I'm going to dip off that way. Officer Bowman here. Can I help you guys?
This guy is next, and he draws his revolver, and he says, "We heard the alarm. What's going on? There's a lot of weird shit going on tonight."
Yes, sir, there was. And to make it actually a little bit of weirder, watch out! And I cast Enemies Abound on the one in the middle.
Okay. All right. Intelligence save fails with a 6.
I'm on it tonight.
You cast this with like your little rhythm, and he kind of turns on his guys, and now they all know that something's up and that you're not the real Officer Bowman.
Ain't gonna matter for long. He's about to kill his buddies.
So yeah, he is going to use his action to turn on his buddies and just fire. Hits with a 19 and deals 9 points of piercing damage. He deals 6 points of damage to this guy over here, and he just kind of shoots him. Next up is going to be Mr. Parks back here, who's going to try and make a save to get out of this. Fails with a 10. Sebastian, you are up.
I'm going to shoot him dead. I'm going to shoot him dead right there.
Unfortunately, an 11 does not hit. Once again, you shoot the window.
I'm going to try again.
You fire, and you don't even need to roll the damage. You whip out your pistol, and you fire. One goes through the window, and you go, damn it, and then you fire again. This one goes clean through Mr. Parks' head. He drops down to the ground. Finn.
Since he's dead, I'm going to shoot at this guy. Eldritch Blast, of course.
18 will do it.
5 points of force damage.
The arcs from the blast exit your revolver and jab into him and singe his clothing. He stumbles back and hits up against the wall. Unless anything else you want to do on your turn, Silas is next.
So I'm literally walking around the halls nude with my shotgun over my shoulder. Okay, so I'm just gonna be like, I've been drugged. I've been drugged. Who are these guys? I don't know who's bad or who's good. And then I'm gonna shoot at this guy, whoever the nearest bad guy is.
Oh no, he's Enemies Abound.
Oh,
he's helping.
No, I'm sorry, not the Enemies Abound guy. Whoever's not Enemies Abound. Okay, I'm gonna say this guy.
You obliterate him. He becomes a pair of legs with a geyser of blood rushing out on top of him as blood and gore splatters all over the room, covering the other two guards.
I'm gonna take a shot at the other guy and be like, "Get away from me, Arger!" I'm just gonna really ham it up.
This time you shoot this other guy with the shotgun, blowing the other barrel, and you're like, I don't know what's going on, y'all. And as soon as he sees the other guy go up, he goes, oh, fucking hell, he killed Tobias. And blood begins to pour out from him. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I'm just going to be like, oh, God, what's wrong? Get out of here. Who are all these people?
That guy shouts out, and he goes, oh, shit, we got some poisoners in here. Jake is going to dash and run out and try and bite at this guy's legs. A nat 20.
Jake is a fucking beast.
Deals 2 points of piercing damage because he can only do 1d1 of piercing damage. Next up is going to be Frank, who is going to jump out of cover. Are you going to toss him the musket, or is he going to use his revolver?
He can have the musket.
All right, you toss it to him.
We have to look really cool, so we have to favor it really cool, and because Frank's not cool at all.
He steps out and he goes for his pistol, like, oh no, I guess I don't have the gun, and then just lands in his open palm. He goes, fuck. And now he's going to aim and fire. Come on, Frank. Come on, Frank. Come on, Frank. Damn it, he misses.
I wish Frank could net 20.
Well, you have to train. Savannah spent a lot of time training, Jake. You're going to have to really you have to attune with Frank.
I've been with him his whole life.
Lots of positive reinforcement.
Yeah, positive affirmations. Fires the musket, and it just doesn't do anything. It just like lets out this resounding that creates like this ringing in everybody's ears, and Frank just like goes, son of a fucking bitch, like, and just like stomps his foot on the ground angry, and then ducks back under cover. Next up is going to be this guy who is going to see Mr. Henderson, and he is going to use his rifle to take a shot at you, and he hits with a 14, and he deals 13 points of piercing damage.
Oh, Jesus.
He's going to shoot you again and misses with a 10.
My God.
The second one shoots into the roof. Savannah, you are next in all of this chaos.
Okay, who are we trying to kill currently?
Really, either of them.
I guess I'll just pull out my revolver. All right, let's go for it then.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so no, that one does not hit. You just take out fire. You misjudge your shot. Unless there's anything else you want to do on your turn. Next up is going to be... does he have to make it at the end of his turn, that save?
Whenever he takes damage is what it says.
Oh shit, I actually need to make a concentration save because you got shot.
I did it.
It's a nat 20, yep, you maintain it. And so he's going to shoot his buddy. 19 for the first one, 15 for the next one, so only one is gonna hit. 6 points of piercing damage on this guy. And, like, he just turns around like really quick on the draw. He's like, oh, and sees this friend and just fucking shoots him in the stomach. Mr. Henderson, you are next.
I will stab the enemy bound guy.
Okay, go for it.
I will not stab the enemy bound guy.
You try and stab him, but he ducks underneath your swing, just confused as hell. He's like, everyone's out to get me. Unless there's anything else you want to do on your turn, we'll go ahead and go to Sebastian.
Sebastian, after he shot the one guy, he really wants to go see what's in the room. However, he sees these other ones aren't going down very easily. And similar to what Silas did earlier, Sebastian's going to make his way to about where Savannah and Mr. Henderson are, and then just let out a couple of shots against the one that everyone's trying to kill, but it's not missing.
Okay, go for it. Yep, so you shoot into him a little bit. This one just kind of grazes his shoulder, but deals the damage. And feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but Sebastian, I believe you have fired your gun 6 times, meaning on your next turn, you're going to have to use an action to reload.
Okay. Is there anyone that's taken a bunch of damage? Just Mr. Henderson?
I still only have 21 out of 39.
I'm going to cast Field of Faith on Mr. Henderson. What's your AC?
12.
Yeah, I'm going to cast that on you.
All right. All right, so now your AC is 14. Finn, what you got?
I am going to shoot my Eldritch Blast at this guy.
Get that one and that one. Get one shot and one miss.
Don't do that. Damage, AT.
Oh, God.
Oh, nat 1.
Oh, no,
Ooh,
no. I
both.
manifested your failure. Yeah, no. Finn, you sneeze as you shoot the blast of your revolver. The arcs of the Eldritch Blast just could not go further away from this dude. Silas.
Yeah, so for my bonus action, I'm going to say Gazoon Tight to Finn.
Right, okay.
I'm going to go ahead and mop this up. So who's left standing here?
This guy who has enemies abound, and then this guy who's been taking all the damage.
Oh, okay, so that guy's still up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish him off. This is good.
All right, do it.
So again, still hamming it up really loud, stumbling around the room.
Unfortunately, an 14 does not do it. That one goes wide of the mark.
There we go.
There we go. So you take out your shotgun. When you blast this guy, he is just a ruined mess. Unless there's anything else you wish to do on your turn, Jake is going to go for the enemies abound guy.
No, I'm going to head into the room just for your essay and find some clothes, find some of this dude's clothes and put it on.
Yeah, most certainly. You rush in to find like a robe or something while Jake kind of just nips at his legs, misses with an 8. Frank, he's going to use his whole action to try and figure out how to reload his gun.
He's learning on the job.
Savannah, you are next.
Who's left? The enemies abound guy? Just gonna try to shoot him, I guess.
You're so nonchalant. It's like, you know, I'll just kill him. It's fine.
Savannah's very desensitized, I imagine.
Been doing this for a while.
And always getting the nat 20s. Just like, oh my God.
Nobody fuck with her. All right, unfortunately, a 12 does not do it. Once again, shot just completely goes wide.
What's wrong with his gun?
Does she have a second action? Look at the top of your actions thing, Savannah, and see, does it say you have 2 actions per turn?
It says 2 attacks per action.
Okay, so yeah, you can make another attack.
Do it.
Guys.
The gun jams. You have to spend your next action to try and fix it. Or at least you would if this guy wasn't like, fuck this, and he's gonna run, and Jake, Silas, and Mr. Henderson, I will say Savannah, I'll get an opportunity attack on him.
Sebastian was right there as well at some point.
That's right. Okay, so you get one too.
Highest roll kills him.
Jake got a 19.
Ain't no way Jay gonna get the killer
Jake
shot,
jumps up and
dude.
bites his neck like the rabbit from Monty Python.
Mr. Henderson swipes him with his rapier and like sweeps his legs. He falls flat on the ground, just missing Sebastian's blast. Savannah shoots into his chest. Silas shoots into his legs, bursting them open like a crushed tomato. And Jake goes for the jugular. You guys just see Jake kind of crawl underneath. You hear the sounds of flesh, and you see Jake disappear under this guy's neck, and you see something moving around inside.
Oh god.
It's gonna be a chest burster.
Oh man.
Savannah, get your rat.
I trained him well.
Jake's got the bloodlust. Jake's got the bloodlust.
He's been saving it this whole game.
Jake's got the dust veil madness. So with that, you guys are out of combat, and you actually got a lot of the guys who are in this house out, like down for the count. So,
Hell yeah.
All right, let's start stealing stuff.
Yeah, what's in number 14?
Yeah, let's check that bedroom. I'm wearing a robe, by the way, now.
Let's slide some nasty sheets.
So there's some nasty sheets on this 4-poster bed. There's a dresser that has like some fine, like some very fine clothes, like very well hemmed suits and button-up shirts and some slacks and some overalls and a nice collection of hats that sit on little hooks. The only thing of real note, though, in terms of loot is when you go over to Mr. Parks' nightstand where he had his clothes kind of crumpled up and thrown on top of, there is a key that you find underneath it.
I'm going to grab my key because I am now Mr. Parks.
You take your key and you slide it on your belt line. That's it for this room.
19?
What's the number 6?
I don't know. You can go find out.
I don't like number 6 until next session.
Can I go peek in there?
Yeah, absolutely. Make a perception check for me. 11 will do it. It was a DC 10. So what's in here is a spacious living room with worn leather furniture arranged around a broad stone hearth. There's like a very sturdy like wooden table in the center with some smoked cigars and like an ashtray, some stained whiskey glasses, what looks like a card game on the table, and there's a lady inside. Actually, there would have been a lady inside, but she who was cleaning, but it seems like I think she would have run when she heard the gunshots.
I don't see anybody else.
Nope, that's it.
I would like to go in there.
You go in, and it's a very nice little living room, very comfortable. There is a fire that's slowly dying out in the hearth. It smells of bourbon.
Can I make a investigation check to see anything valuable?
You don't even have to make an investigation check. The only thing that's worthy of note is the card game. That's about it.
Okay, I'll leave then.
Where are you guys going next?
16, 13?
Yeah, 16.
I'm going to find some of that bourbon and drink some of it just to let you know. So
if you want to try and go find out where they keep their liquor, make an investigation check. While the rest of you guys go over to 16. This is like a wall that's behind where you were earlier. Sorry, let me figure out I don't know how to describe rooms very well, as you've probably noticed. But basically, where you were in earlier, where there was like all the display cases and stuff, that was on one half of the room. And now you're on the other half of the wall that divides the room in two. And mounted on the wall are racks of rifles. And beneath them are crates and a locked little like strong box built into the wall.
Oh, we got to bust this strong box open. I wish I had a big old bag that I could put all these rifles in.
Is there anyone that has like magic detection just in case that this stuff is magically enchanted with like
no,
some
sir.
kind of alarm?
what's the lockbox? Is it just a keyhole maybe? As
you want to try and
as I twirl my key around on my finger?
You twirl your key around and you stick it into the lock on the strong box and you try and tug it, but the key doesn't seem to move around any like mechanisms. And Frank goes, "Oh, looks like here we're gonna need a Jimmy."
Can you Jimmy, Frank?
None of y'all got a Jimmy?
No.
For God's sake, am I the only real thief here? And he reaches into his hair and he pulls out like a little bobby pin. He like undoes it like and kind of makes it into like this acute, like angular shape. He sticks it into the lock and he is going to make a sleight of hand check to try and pick it open.
You better open this, Frank. I swear to God, I'm going to beat you up if you don't.
If he doesn't do it, Sebastian will bully the bobby pin from him.
Well, can I make him roll with advantage since I have proficiency in sleight of hand?
I was hoping you would say that. Yes, he can.
Oh, let me give him a Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, so you give him Bardic Inspiration. What's it, a D6?
Yeah.
Okay, so the DC was a 19. His highest roll was a 15 plus 6. That gets it open. You hear him kind of like jimmy it, and that little balloon floats up next to him as you guys are like, Frank, 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 Frank. And he jimmies around and opens it up. He goes, see, a piece of cake.
All right, I throw him to the side.
Well, you try to, but before you do, there's a click. Let's
boom.
see.
Frank is dead.
He has to make a DC 13
Oh,
save.
Oh no.
Not my
He
boy.
fails with a 12.
No, Frank.
And he takes 2d6 piercing damage from a gun that goes off inside the strong box that was tied to a mechanism.
Oh no, he's dead.
No, he's not.
Oh, God.
Oh, y'all.
Good thing we let Frank do this.
Frank just goes, see, piece of... And then he just fumbles backwards and does like a flip in midair. And now he's just face down on the ground with like one arm over his back. And just like blood pulls out, but he's still breathing. And he just goes, just get what's inside the damn box. And his Jimmy's on the floor if anybody wants to take it.
I'll just look inside the box.
I'll take the Jimmy.
All right, you can add one Jimmy or Thieves' Tools to your inventory. Inside is, fucking hell, did I forget to put loot in here? Shit, okay.
Nothing.
Sorry, Frank. No, okay, let's do a, you know what? Here, let's do this. I actually think I know what I was thinking. So, inside, there are actually no valuables, no, like, gold, no bonds or silver, like, jewelry. There are just 3 bullets that have different inscriptions on them. One is a bullet of color spray, one is a bullet of fear, and one is a bullet of grease. You can use these as basically spell scrolls. I have not figured out how I want to make the reload work. We can say that I think I'm going to rule it as if you guys plan to go into a combat encounter, you have to say ahead of time, like if you go ahead and load up one of these bullets in your chamber. But basically, when you fire a bullet of this spell, you can use that spell for free.
Okay, well, I don't have a gun, so those are up for anybody else.
Silas gets that look in his eye. He's like, I could use those.
I'm actually yoink the one of fear to give the Frank.
You take it and you hand it to Frank, and he like gets up and like his eyes are rolling around in his head, and he looks and he goes, "The fruits of my spoils. One bullet like the one lodged in my," and he falls unconscious on the floor from blood loss.
Or I kick him with left foot to try and wake him up.
Is there anything else that can be one looked at to see if there's a trap so we can disarm it, and then look to see what's in it?
The only thing that's left in this room is a gun rack where 3 rifles are left. The rest were probably being used by the guards patrolling. And there are crates full of ammunition, but not special kind, so they wouldn't do you guys any good since we're not tracking ammunition. There's nothing else in this room of value.
How much are the rifles worth? They're not really special, so I guess not that much, but...
Not particularly, no.
I'm good friends with the merchant and Bonewater.
Hey guys, I'm going to take the color spray and grease bullets if no one's claiming them.
Yeah, go ahead.
What if we took everything that we can just to be a menace?
Break it all. I start bending rifles over my knee.
That's the plan. That's the plan, and we're going to burn this place down on our way out.
Make a strength check for me. Everyone who's going to bust a rifle over their knee.
Ooh, I want to have, there's 3, right?
I've never seen you so excited. Yes, there's 3.
Can I do that, guys? Oh, yeah.
Another 920.
Mr. Henderson, you try and like break it over your knee and nothing happens. Savannah goes, "Oh, let me try. You take it and you jam it into your knee and it breaks into and splinters off into the ground below. Sebastian uses that moment to kind of like distract from the fact that he kind of hurt his knee trying to break one.
Tough rifle this one is. Might want to keep this one around. He's like walking a little bit funny. Let's go to 17.
You guys head over to 17 in this little closet to the side. Inside there is a lot. Chest, there are 6 barrels with like a red X painted on them.
Oh no.
And some spare holsters that are kind of like slid on the wall.
I'd like to investigate the barrels.
You pop off the top of one of them and you are familiar with the fragrance of gunpowder.
Hell yes, brother. How many of these can I carry?
Just one.
I'll do it. Everybody grab one.
You can convince Frank to get one, yeah.
He's carrying the other one that we had.
Oh, you brought it in with you?
Yep.
Poor guy, he's been lugging it around. No wonder he can't hit anything.
Anything special about the holsters?
You don't see anything special about the ones on the wall, but you get the impression that they're the holsters that are like, all right, these are the used ones, like use these before getting a new one. And beneath it is probably a crate with some brand new holsters inside.
I was looking for some maybe little magical properties, but
If you look further, you might find it on those crates, but I didn't tell you that.
Ew.
I can imagine Sebastian's kind of like looking over his shoulder, kind of going, is there a black one?
There is a black one.
Is there a black one that like sits underneath like my armpits and not at my side?
Yes.
I will now
take it.
I'm gonna try the key again. I'm guessing it doesn't work.
No, it does not. The then it just kind of jiggles a little bit in the handle, doesn't respond.
So there's a chest and then there's a crate full of holsters.
So I have a special like holster item that I think needs to be hidden behind a skill check, and there's also a crate full of guns, and I didn't think to separate them, so we're gonna say they're in the same chest.
Is there any way, I have not proficiency in Arcana, but is there any way to see if there's another like trap on this chest?
Make an investigation check for me with a DC of 14. Very good, very good. This isn't like your ordinary keyhole. When you see it like rotate, you can see that something is like holding the keyhole like in place, almost as if there's like a spring-loaded mechanism that's intended to go off if this is forced open.
Should we hold Frank in front of it?
If it's forced open, so if I use the lockpick, it should be fine.
You'd have a higher skill check to disarm it, but yeah.
I would like to not get shot.
I can take another hit.
I'll try it. I just want to make sure that no one else has a better idea.
No.
Make a DC 18 sleight of hand check.
Oh, shit, bitch. I got it.
You hear something like release inside, and you slowly undo the latch, very, very carefully checking. You never for a second let your guard down. You're tense, you're sweating. You lift up the chest. Nothing happens. Inside is
nothing.
2 shotguns and a bandolier. And if you are wearing this bandolier and are attacking with a firearm, you get an advantage on your initiative roll.
I would like it, but I know Silas really wanted that, so.
Oh no, if it matches your scheme, take it. I got a pretty good initiative. I just roll terrible at it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. That's fine. As long as it's black and goes with everything else.
It does, yes. Very fashionable.
What about 19?
You open up the door and you can see that it actually leads to a staircase that spirals downward into a basement dwelling below.
Basement!
I definitely want to check that out.
Let's go into the basement. That doesn't sound suspicious or weird. I mean, the sex room was up here, so I'm not too worried.
So you guys head on downstairs at the base of where the staircase leads you to. You walk into this like cobblestoned like cellar, and ahead of you is a heavily reinforced vault door.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we're gonna break into the vault.
I'm gonna run up with my key and be like, for the love of God, will this key work somewhere?
You do not see a keyhole.
Damn it. I'm just poking it on the vault door like ding, ding,
Can we like roll perception checks or something?
Can I roll Arcana to see if I can detect any kind of magic type thing, or not detect magic, but like see if I can notice any kind of arcane or protections or anything like might be lying around, or anything on the vault that might indicate it might be magically protected.
Make an Arcana check for me. No, there is no. This door, they think it's enough. There's no alarm spell or anything like that.
I have passive investigation of 17, but I'm gonna roll see if I can get anything better than that. Probably not.
So you guys cannot really glean anything from poking around to get an idea of what's in the vault, but you've been in these situations before, and you know that it's if you put your heads together, you can probably think of something. And I should also mention too that you shouldn't eliminate the possibility of trying to break the door.
Can we just try and see if it's unlocked?
Yeah, you go up to see if it's unlocked, and it just stays stuck in place.
All right, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on it.
We do have a bunch of explosives.
That's true, we do.
Yeah, we have all those barrels of explosives.
Get the barrel.
You guys could literally take all those barrels and put them down here and blow it.
I'm gonna start wheeling them, and I'm gonna have Frank hold them all in place too, because I'm
Oh
afraid.
my God! Why do you hate me? Frank has to carry each one down like a huge flight of stairs, carefully as not to drop it and remove himself from existence.
I do want me and Frank to both hold on to our own barrel.
So you guys all line up the smoke powder barrels in front of the door.
I don't think we should do this with us down here.
The door looks strong enough.
Yeah, but we're gonna get damaged if we sit down here with an explosive.
Well, we're gonna take a shot. We're gonna do that little powdered line like you see in the old West.
Okay. Powder line.
Whoa, did somebody say a powdered line?
Oh, ayo.
Like, we're still gonna be in, like, room 16, essentially, with our line of gunpowder.
Absolutely.
Well, then let's blow it.
I'm gonna take a shot at the powdered line.
You guys get a distance enough away, maybe kind of stand on the stairs, and so I'm imagining you guys have like a little line like set up leading to you. Kind of do like a Mission Impossible as a spark lights. You wait, you hear like the hissing.
All behind, like, a crate, just start, like, peeking out over
You're
it.
all behind Frank.
Yeah.
A powder keg barrel with 6 of them is going to be 42d6 fire damage. Let's see here. I gotta be honest, I didn't think you guys would use it for this, but I'm cool with it.
Annihilates the house and we all die.
That's so many dice. Oh my God. 149 points of fire damage. There's a loud... The staircase like begins to straddle and shake. You all hold on. The entire like house begins to vibrate ahead of you, knocking loose dust and bits of debris. You shield your eyes. Jake cowers behind Savannah's booth. Frank is just like holding his hat over his eyes. You guys all maintain your space. Finn, you try and maintain your composure through the coughing of the smoke, and it settles. You look down. The door's open.
Hell yeah! All right, let's go in.
All right. What we say?
Frank, take it all.
You guys head inside, and in here is like a cobblestone-lined room. You have to clear away the smoke, and all of you are coughing immensely. You have your bandanas over your nose. You're using any light sources you can. There are some unlit torches in here. If Finn, you want to use prestidigitation to light them up.
Yep.
You do, and inside are 6 glorious wooden chests.
All locked.
They're behind that door. They better not be locked.
Who wants to open the chests?
Open them all.
Yep. Open them all and we'll divvy it up.
I mean, we all want to open them, but can
Dump
we...
it all in the middle of the room.
And we'll start going through them.
Each of you goes over to the chest, and you kind of like doing like the little wiggle your fingers like, oh, this is going to be payday. This is where they keep like their payroll. This is where, this is where their greatest valuables are stored. And as you go to open up the chests, you notice that they have eyes.
They're all mimics.
Mimics.
No!
Oh my God.
Of Swords and Spurs, game mastered by JT Fondren, featuring Alex Arndt as Mr. Henderson, Andrew Bloodworth as Sebastian Blackwell, Joshua Nix as Finran Shortfoot, Will Russell as Silas Rattlespur, Zara Morte as Savannah Black. Theme song composed by Ben Swiven. Cover art by Devi Simeon. Logo by Kakari Chi. Special thanks to Lady Tiefling, D10 Dimensions, and Galliant Knight Games for their loot tables. Music and sounds used under proper license. Be sure to find us on social media at AltoLoom and leave us a review.
AltoLoom, adventures too big for the table.